headphones on so we can be cool.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So you want to start?
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to the Immersed podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about all things Immersed. Immersed Festival is going down on the 18th of February at the Tramshed in Cardiff. Get your tickets. I don't know if they're on sale yet, but they might be. So check it out. It's going to be great. I'm Ryan Cohen. This is Marta Martish from Madeira. And we are joined by Lily Edwards, who's come a long way from over the road to be with us today.
Yeah, I travelled so far.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Damn.
You're going to have to invoice us for the...
Yeah, I
travel
mean,
costs.
with this cold. It's good.
To be fair, it is 0 degrees outside at the moment. It is
it's terrible.
the 12th of December today, and it's freezing.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's all right. It's also a Monday, which makes things a whole lot worse. But it's all right.
Mondays we want
We'll
to
get through
sleep.
it.
Yeah.
Lily is part of the narrative team.
Yes, this
for,
year we have a narrative
I
team.
know, it's the first time we've
Yeah.
ever done narrative team on Immersed. Tell us about it. What led to this? Because you and Annalise came up with this, right? Annalise
Yeah.
can't be with us today because I don't know what she's doing, but she can't be here. So what was the start of this coming about?
Well, I guess it's kind of, we're adding a storyline to Immersed this year. So we're kind of, the idea of being immersed, we're like immersed in a story this year. So we were thinking of ways to go about that with, you know, the whole elemental theme. So we've got, you know, the elements, fire, earth, air, water. And I think that in the original, original concept idea for this theme, you know, the group that, you know, came up with it, they said with like having the wizard's idea.
Yeah.
So I guess we just kind of like expanded on that, and we thought of having maybe wizards walking around, like elemental wizards. And then the idea just came about from there.
So it was just something that you and Annalise just came up with on the spot and then decided you were going to run with. Is that right? Or
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah. And the
fair enough then.
designs were amazing.
Yeah. To be fair, I missed that session, but I heard.
Shout out
everyone
to
Alana Adams. Thank you,
Alana Adams.
That was
You got it.
incredible. Those drawings were amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool because I missed that session, but everyone I spoke to after that was like, Ryan, why you missed like the best session of the
Yeah,
whole
you
thing."
shouldn't
I'm
have
like,
missed, but it was
I'm
very
sorry.
cool. We were
Yeah.
like, neither you or Annalise were in there as well.
No, I had to run back home. I can't remember why though.
Oh,
it's a
but
shame.
yeah, we were like, also, what? It was amazing. Yeah. We were
So,
like,
for those who don't know what Immerse actually is, we should actually say it's a music festival put on by University of South Wales every year. Last year was online.
No,
year before was online
yeah,
because
2021,
COVID.
2020, something like that.
One of the years was online.
2021, I think.
Were dead. So but it's a music festival. We put it on. It's great. This year we want to take it more of a boomtown kind of approach. Actually, make it a little bit more than just a music festival. To just you know,
Yeah.
just give the whole experience a little bit more of a memorable feel to it. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if people like it. I imagine they will. There's
Hopefully.
a whole lot of prize. I'm not sure how much we can actually say at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure what's happening.
I reckon
with the
you
press
just don't
release.
mention like
Yeah.
maybe just say like what are you planning like to do and
Yeah.
something
Okay.
like that. This probably is gonna go cut off
Yeah.
there.
We'll cut that out. Yes. We cannot say the headliner yet. We have one.
Yeah.
It's
We
a
have-
mysterious headliner for now.
This whole deal with headline has been difficult. I'll be
yeah.
honest. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Poor David. David
Yeah.
Coker. What a guy.
Hey, we've got one now.
We have
Yes,
one. It
yes.
took so long, but we got it.
At least we got one. Yes.
How
Okay.
long is it until we actually do? It's less than 2 months now.
Yeah, it's in February, so
That's alarming.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, it's come around
Yeah.
very quickly.
damn.
We really don't have much time to do these things, do we?
No, we've been stressing a lot.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I mean, well, it's obviously not on the same kind of capacity as other
Yeah.
festivals are.
Yeah.
But I imagine they do those at least 6 months in advance, surely.
Yeah.
And we've had
Like 4 months or less.
4 months, but
Since what, like
realistically,
October, November.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not been long. We'll put it like that. This microphone's in front of my face. I just realised. Just move it a bit. Yeah. Are you playing at Immersed with the band, or are you?
Yes, I
alone?
am. Yeah.
Nice.
Reese is sessioning for me.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Reece Steele, what a guy.
Which type of music are you gonna play?
So I was thinking, do you know, like my like ideal genre? I've been looking into it for years. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like folk mixed with rock, mixed with country.
You're still trying to
mixed with-
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I found recently that a genre called Lilith Fair, and most of my favorite music kind of falls into that genre. So
Oh, okay.
I found my genre.
Oh,
hell yeah.
nice. Okay, so we're respecting
How long has
cool
that taken?
music.
What, to find my genre?
How long do you think that's taken?
For over 5 years.
Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, to be a musician, you have to.
But you're kind of more like a singer-songwriter kind of thing.
Yeah,
Is that right?
exactly.
Because it's a little bit different for the kind of things that I do. Because I'm not very good at singing, so I'm more of kind of just like a session person. Like in the first year, I came and joined your band, and was they just threw me in. They were like, Ryan, go here and play drums. I'm like, I don't really play drums. I'll be honest. I can play guitar quite well. Yeah, that's kind of what I do in our band as well. It just kind of formed that way. You're more of a songwriter kind of person though as well, aren't you? Yeah. We wrote that. I still can't believe how quickly we wrote that song.
Yeah, low less to you
Took
then.
5 minutes, and now it's doing pretty well. We're gonna record it at some point. So you're playing at the festival.
Yeah.
How many songs are you gonna kind of play, and they're all gonna be your songs?
I don't know yet. So I think it's mostly going to be covers, but I am hoping to write some songs in between then. So if I do get some written, then I guess there will be original songs.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be cool.
We want to hear some originals.
I would love that. Do you kind of have like a whole bunch in the bank, or?
I have loads of lyrics.
Yeah.
I just need help with chords, really.
You
I feel you.
Yeah.
do you not like have like a background of playing an instrument as well to kind of help you with that kind of thing?
Yeah, no, I
No?
don't really play
Okay.
an instrument. I've tried.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
That's why we exist. You can come and use us expendable musicians to write your chords.
True.
But yeah, we're playing it at Immersed. The Ponchers, by the way, we're a really good band. I'm the guitarist. She's a singer. We have other members of the band, but they're less important. So it's
Yeah. Oh.
sorry, Laura.
Fine.
Laura's also trying to get. She's got me to play an acoustic set with her earlier in the day. I'm going to be very busy on that day. I might collapse, but it's all right.
I think we're all gonna be. It's gonna be like a busy day.
It's going to be a nightmare, but it's going to be great. So get your tickets. It's going to be great.
Yeah, let's talk more about the narrative team.
Yeah.
So, what can we ask more? That doesn't give up.
Is it kind of like finished now? Have you kind of come to a finished idea of what you want, or is it still kind of in development?
Yeah, I guess for the night itself, it's mostly going to be based on like improvisation.
Yeah.
We're going to rely a lot on the actors doing improvisation, but we still don't have the actors.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Unfortunately, drama students all have COVID at the moment, so.
Damn, that was
is unfortunate.
Jesus. That was quick.
Yeah.
Is COVID still around?
Yeah, apparently.
I guess so. You don't really hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
Did you ever have COVID?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who hasn't.
Lucky woman. Oh, I had COVID over Christmas, so I didn't get to go home.
Oh no.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, you're not flying home for Christmas, Malta. So.
No, I will.
Yeah. No, because I live about 15 minutes away, and everyone else got to go home, and I was here for one more day, and we played a show like 2 days before in December, and almost everyone got COVID from that.
Oh, true.
Apart from everyone else in my house.
Oh,
And
no.
I was the only one. I was like, I don't feel so good, but it's probably just a cold. And then Celeste and other people tested positive. I'm like, okay, I better do a test. I did a test, and immediately the 2 bars came up. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So I had to call my mum and be like, Mum, I'm sorry. And she was like, Ryan, you idiot.
Were you like really sick with it?
No, I was fine. I just had like a headache and was just really tired, to be honest. So to be honest, I just slept for 2 weeks. It wasn't that bad.
I was very sick. It hit me like a truck.
Was that
my God.
you were at your uni accommodation?
No, I was back home,
Okay.
thankfully. But
That is
yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Excuse me. Were you vaccinated?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 3 jabs. Yeah.
3.
I got 2.
How many have I had? I think I've had 3.
Don't
I
ask
don't
me.
know. It's been they all. It's been a while.
But yeah,
How are you with needles?
me with needles.
Yeah, you okay? No.
Like, it depends. Lately, I've been more against them. But when I was younger, I loved to take jabs. I'm a maniac.
You enjoyed taking.
Yes. You know why? Because every time, like the nurses and everyone would be like, "Oh my God, you're such a brave girl," blah blah blah, and they would give me lollipops, and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, hell yeah. Inject me with whatever you want, Miss Nurse. I'll take it. Just give
And
me
that
those
would mean
lollipops.
I didn't have to do PE, so that's why I liked it so
Oh,
much.
yeah. When?
That is smart. You didn't enjoy PE.
No, I did not. No, I hate PE.
Well, be glad you didn't come to school here because you have to do PE in the freezing cold. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You remember?
Yeah, I do.
Jesus
We had
Christ.
to play hockey. And
Oh my goodness.
the hockey balls are solid and they just like smash into your foot when it's -5 degrees and it's awful.
Oh,
Aye.
I remember once it was so cold and we were doing the 800-meter
Yeah.
race, and I did not do my breathing properly, and I actually passed out. And as I passed
Jeez.
out, I watched my teacher just roll her eyes at me. It was
Oh, really?
Jesus.
Passing out again, can't believe it.
yeah.
Time.
I
That's
d-
harsh.
I don't miss those days. I enjoyed PE, but not the cold days of PE.
I just don't as well. The only thing I liked about it was volleyball and
That was fun.
badminton. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
that was cool. I'm surprised your school had those facilities because when I was there, when I visited, it looked like it was falling apart. I'm not gonna lie.
You've been in this school, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Madeira in the summer, and we were having a jam session at their school.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
My girlfriend lives there, so
Mhm.
yeah. It was cool though, but it did look a little bit run down. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that school is old. My dad
Yeah.
went to that school,
Oh,
and my mom as well. So just
Yeah.
think
Fair
about it. It's
anyway,
old.
should we get back on topic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What more can we say without giving away?
Has this been the most stressful module of uni so far for you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely been up there.
Yeah. I think we're all in the same boat, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not been fun. Poor David looks even more stressed than we do.
Yeah, the amount of times I've found myself up at 2 a.m. making PowerPoint slides. Oh.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
it's not been fun.
Mm.
I feel like you've been one of the most active people
Yeah.
as well doing this kind of thing. There's been a few people who have like been doing a lot. You and Alice are 2 of them.
I honestly feel like I haven't done that
Really?
much. I guess
Oh,
because most of
okay,
it's
maybe
going on
not.
in my head. Like
Yeah.
I'm coming up with things.
Ah.
It feels like I can do other things while I'm doing it. So
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't-
just flowing like easily.
yeah,
and-
exactly. It doesn't feel like I'm being very active, but at the same time, I'm just thinking about it non-stop,
okay.
24/7.
Same. You remember when we had like the polls assignment? I couldn't
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah,
I was thinking about Immersed like 24/7. Like, what can I do like to promote it and stuff?
Mhm.
It's just terrible.
They should have made this like an 80 credit module and just had one module running at this time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like all the other modules have just been. I'll get to those
Yeah.
later. You know, I need to do this. I need to do this progress report.
Sorry, Jill. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys are great, but yeah.
I was so worried I was gonna miss Paul's deadline. It was like the
Yeah.
day before, and I was like typing.
Oh, we've got one for Jill on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually to deliver on Thursday night, like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god, Thursday night.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought
But
it was fun.
it'll be cool. It's a PowerPoint and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that much. It's just not been focusing on it.
yeah.
It's a bit of a shame because I really like Jill's lectures. Yeah, they're really cool.
Same.
But also, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing as my career in a musician.
No,
That's
me
what the whole
either.
thing's about. But find it.
Well, dream big.
Maybe the Ponch has gone a tour of Portugal and we
Oh, let's go.
get paid next to nothing because you guys don't get paid very much in Portugal. So
Sad, but true.
it's a bit true. I mean, we don't really get paid much here either, so it's okay. But it's all right. Well, we're not getting paid to play at Immersed Festival because we're students, so we don't get it. Outside bands will get paid, but we're not
Yeah.
because, we're basically slaves here, but it's okay. It's all good.
Hey ho.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
that's just how it is. Sorry, let me have a...
Red Bull is not on this channel, just to be honest.
Sorry.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Have to put the logo the other way. I'm kind of running off about 5 hours of sleep, but
Oh no.
And here we go, doing a podcast with Ryan, half asleep. Did you sleep well, Lily?
I did. Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I feel like I'm the only one with just a really, really bad sleeping pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. I always find I sleep for the exact same amount of time, no matter when I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah. I think the first year of uni, because, we were basically in the halls the whole time. Because the first year we came to uni was COVID year.
Yeah.
True.
Well, you weren't even here.
Yeah, I wasn't even here. Like, I came here in September, and then I went straight back home after a week
Yeah.
because I knew everything was gonna be closed, so I didn't want to get stuck here.
Yeah.
And then I was planning to come here on the 30th of December, but then everything was closed again, and so
Yeah.
gladly
Yeah.
I didn't came.
Yeah, it was
Just came in January, but yeah.
But yeah, I did that, and I just ended up doing all my work in the middle of the night and sleeping during the day. And I just never got it back on track after that.
The amount of lectures I showed up to in my pajamas, just with the camera off.
Yep.
Yeah. And then they were asked for us to turn on the camera, and I'd be like,
I can't do
don't
that.
have one,
Sorry.
nah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here in my pajamas, it's cold, and I'm like, yeah.
I did feel like a little bit in prison in that room because
Yeah.
I had to I stay in that room as well because my flatmates got COVID. So I was just in there for 2 weeks and didn't go outside.
Which hall were you in?
Adam Street.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better than T-Pond, I think.
Yeah.
More
I'm in
more expensive
T-Pond.
though. Yeah.
I was in T-Pond for the first year, and
What
then
made you want to stay there for all 3 years?
My flatmates.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get on really well with them.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're very close.
How many are there of you?
There's 5 of us all in all. So yeah, there's me, Alana. Thank you, Alana. Alice, Neve, and Laura. So yeah.
That's cool.
and then the Laura.
Another Laura.
You didn't fancy trying to find like a house for all you guys as well. You just kind of sticking with what you got.
Well, Teapot was cheap, so.
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah,
Oh,
it was very
okay.
cheap at the time.
My one wasn't cheap.
No.
I picked the wrong one.
Yeah,
Oh.
you kind of did.
Yeah. I didn't know. I just I applied to the uni website and they put me in that one. I'm like, okay, cool. Happy days. It wasn't too expensive, but
Yeah, at the time I remember I was looking for student accommodations, and T-Pont was the cheapest one. The other one's like too much.
Well, there's Zenith that Ben's in at the moment. That place is basically a 5-star hotel.
I wish
It
I
looks
could.
it's amazing
Yeah.
in there. To be fair,
It looks
Yeah.
incredible.
You go in, they just have a grand piano in the lobby. I'm like,
Yeah.
This is a uni accommodation.
But then it's ridiculously expensive.
It is. I've never seen his room, but I know Seb lives there, and apparently his room is crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Way beyond my budget, but it's okay. I spend too much on guitars, to be honest. I never see you play that guitar you bought.
Well, my guitar.
Yeah, that really expensive.
Well, to be
one you
honest,
spent
Paul's
loads of money on.
assignment and Immersed I've been taking my head off a little bit, you know
That
what I
is
mean? So
That is true.
it's kind of hard to concentrate on this stuff.
It's a little bit, but you did spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah, I did. I plan to.
Good.
To get on it.
Yeah. Okay. So who else is in your band that you'll be playing with?
It's just me and Reese so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna play on the acoustic stage?
Yes, we are in the courtyard.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so there's the cocktail bar. That's where we're playing.
Yes.
There's
the main stage,
The main stage.
the bottom one. There's outside stage, and there's the acoustic one. The acoustic one is inside. It's like the sofa. Where's the sofa? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's got all the.
I think the
yeah,
acoustic
yeah.
one's actually going to be outside now.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
In the courtyard. I think studio production took over the waiting room now. So
Oh, did
yeah,
they?
Yeah, that's right. They got it for the whole night, haven't they? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. All I know is
Yep.
that they have Summersby. Not sponsored again. Yeah. But I love Summersby.
That's like the only side you like, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because it's what we
Yeah,
have
they-
back at home. So yeah.
What is your drink of choice?
I actually don't drink.
You don't drink? Oh,
I'm
that's cool.
allergic to alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing at the end of the day. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel bad for you.
you never used to be, did you?
Yeah,
You
I
did?
have been for a while. Yeah.
But you just used to drink it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I still
Ah.
I still do a little bit sometimes, but it's only like 2-3 times a year. I don't really drink that much.
But what's the reaction that you get?
My face swells up. Yeah, it goes
Oh.
bright red. I get drunk almost immediately, and I'm not like a
Oh.
fun drunk either. I'm miserable in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And I get migraines, like really bad migraines.
Oh, that's
Okay, so if we ever need someone to look after someone at a party, we'll call you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like,
Poor
Except I
Lily.
also have a phobia of vomit, so I'm not that
Ah.
helpful.
Ah. So, yeah. That would be a hard one.
yeah.
Poor Lily.
Yeah. You're getting the full university experience there, you know.
Yeah.
I do kind of, you know. I feel like people who avoid drinking alcohol for their whole life just look a whole lot younger by the time they're 30. No offense, Marta.
Excuse you?
But you know what I mean? Like, you know, especially with musicians, because, you know, they go
Oh,
out and
yeah.
play at pubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, almost every weekend, they just get drunk afterwards.
Yeah, or
They just-
drugs. Or drugs.
Yeah.
I don't plan on doing any
No.
drugs if
No,
I
me
get
neither.
famous.
You never know.
Yeah, nah. I don't plan on doing any cocaine. Not into that.
Good to
Yeah,
know. That's
not
good to
really
know,
my
Marta.
thing either.
No. It's not fun. But yeah,
Right then.
one more.
What else? What else? What else we got? Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
Okay.
What else can we pry from Lily? Yeah.
Let me think.
Do we have? Not sure if we can say this on air, but do we have a set ticket price yet?
I don't think
Don't
we
think
do.
we
No, we don't have it yet.
All right.
They're still debating.
Yeah.
I think they're thinking of doing like an early bird thing. I know that.
I was
that'd be
speaking to David, and David was
Yeah.
saying like around 15 quid the first ones.
Mm.
Did you hear that?
like,
When tickets come out, get them early because they'll be on discount.
yeah, early tickets.
Well, he said we're gonna do like not very many and just see how quickly they go, and then put a whole bunch.
Yeah,
more on
yeah. He
discount
said
as
like
well.
around 50 to go to do first, and then
Mhm.
see if they go as fast as possible. And
'Cause-
if they do, which I think they will, when they know like
Yeah.
the headliner,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
And-
okay. Because the capacity is a little under 1,000, right?
Is it
For the venue.
700?
Yeah, it's 700, but then they.
I swear they could
That-
get to 1,000.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's in the main room, but then
Oh,
you know,
right.
sort of every.
Well, to be
all the
honest,
rest of the rooms as well.
like everything, I think it would get more than 1,000.
Probably, but I think for fire safety regulations, they
Yeah.
can only get a certain amount of people in,
Yeah,
which is a shame. But then also we don't want to die, so
true.
it's helpful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jack was telling me we have a friend called Jack. He's a security guard. We were going to try and get him to come work at Immersed, but one he'll be in on holiday, and two we're already got a security key
Yeah.
from the Tramshed. But yeah, he was telling me because he was working at a club the other night. He just says he just sits there and gets to judge the strangest people he's ever met in his life just come through the door and get his tickets. He says that he's learned a lot about people just by the reaction of them in the club, because like he says that people normally go there and they don't really acknowledge the guards and the guards, the security people and stuff. But he says if you're ever in a club, don't do anything stupid because the security people are always watching you, especially if you look a bit dodgy, which
Yeah.
a lot of people say I do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Martin.
I'm joking.
But yeah, all kinds of things. Do you know what? You didn't go to the last one where you?
No,
No,
I
you-
didn't
you-
want to
you
immerse
get to go,
session.
you
No.
were- Yeah. I didn't get a chance to go.
I was planning to, but then work got me stuck. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fair enough.
that's a bit.
I was going to ask if they had like any problems with like security and those kinds of things, but you don't know, do you?
I don't think they did.
Okay, it seems to be an all right part of town, so
Yeah,
I don't think we should have any problems with that,
hopefully not.
unless we get some super heavy band on and they just, which I wouldn't.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's not really your kind of thing.
No.
No.
Yeah,
you,
same.
you're not a fan of the heavy metal.
Mm.
No. Well, you're quite big into K-pop, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I like a lot of genres,
Yeah.
but heavy metal is one that I struggle to get into.
Yeah, same. I don't think I can.
Yeah, same.
I can.
Definitely same.
Yeah.
I used to only listen to heavy metal back. And then I actually started playing guitar. And I'm like, actually, this isn't that fun to play. Yeah, I'll do other things that make me more employable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We're not in love with heavy metal, but we promise there's people that they are
Yeah.
from our course. Okay.
I mean, most people on our course, I feel
Yeah.
like, love heavy metal.
Well, Alex has just started a new band. Alex Harry's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just started a new band because he was playing with Sebas,
Mhm.
and now he's also split off to do his own thing. They're called Glue.
Glue.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
playing with the two Sams, someone else who I can't remember who the other person is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're into that kind of thing as well.
Yeah, I know both Sams are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they're all pretty cool. And that Alex has been playing like at venues all over Cardiff, playing with Sebas, and they're really heavy and stuff. So there's a big market for it. Here in Cardiff, it's just not for you.
Yeah, no.
I imagine there's not a huge K-pop market here.
No.
Well, to be honest, they have like
Not for live
in
events anyway.
prison.
Yeah.
You know, not sponsored again, but
It's Prism, the nightclub, not prison, by the way.
yeah. But they do like K-pop nights sometimes.
Do they?
Mm.
Yeah, on my
Awesome.
birthday, in April, they did one, and I wanted to
Oh,
go
cool.
out, and I didn't know where. But then we went there, and it was just like a K-pop night. And to be honest, it was quite fun. Everyone was
K-pop night.
dancing, and I was like,
Is that a regular thing?
no, I think it's like once every month, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure. I'm not.
You
Not
should
much
you
of
should
a
check.
club
I think
person.
you would like it,
Mm.
and it's fun. It's fun. It's quite fun. I liked it.
I remember being really surprised when you decided you liked K-pop because I didn't hear anything about you liking K-pop when we were in the band together.
Yeah.
Suddenly one day on Instagram you were like, guys, today's the day I found my identity.
K-pop
Yeah.
it is.
There's this guy. He's got an Asian name and he's really cool. Go listen to him.
Yeah, I
And
think
then,
it was BTS.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was,
Yeah, they're quite good.
Yoongi, is that his name?
Yes, Min Yuki. That's my favorite.
Like every day for a month, he was just
Yeah.
spamming pictures of him. Like, okay, Lily is found something she's really passionate about.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that? You just heard it one day and
Basically, I really love like foreign cinemas,
Yeah.
like French films, Spanish films, like Japanese films, Korean films, like you name it. And a friend of mine like asked me to watch a K-drama that she was really into because she
Yeah.
wanted someone to talk to about it, and I watched it and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I wanted to watch another one, and it was I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but it was called like Hwarang,
Ah,
which is
tell you.
Yeah, don't ask me.
there was like this was one about like old soldiers from the Joseon period. Again, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but we move.
we're not going to correct you, so it's okay.
And yeah, one of the actors in that was Kim Taehyung, who is V in BTS. And I'm not going to spoil the show for anyone, but something happens,
Oh.
and I went to my friend, and she showed me the Dynamite music video of
Oh,
BTS,
yeah.
and she was like, "Look, there he is," and I was like, "Ah." And then I was hooked after that.
Oh, okay,
Just,
cool.
fell in love with it.
Mm.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. My brother's kind of into that K-pop scene as well because he's a big anime fan. And I know they're not quite the same thing.
Yeah,
but
a lot of
yeah.
people get into K-pop after anime. Weirdly.
Yeah. Well, like
I got into anime after K-pop.
Oh, okay. So it goes both ways. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke, my brother Luke, he kind of in college he was hanging out with a lot of anime guys, and then he came home and started watching them and stuff. I'm like, what is this anime thing? I gave it a go, but I never got into it.
Mm.
But so many people watch it. I'm just baffled by that community because I just don't get it.
I love
loads of
Jujutsu
people like
Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is just an amazing anime. Again, not sponsored, sadly. But
We're not getting sponsored by anyone.
no,
Yeah.
Apart
from uni.
yeah,
Just sponsored by USW. But
the atrium. Yeah, but Oriana watches it. She was watching Domestic Girlfriend.
yeah,
yesterday.
domestic. Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. Okay.
From the description she gave, it was a little bit strange.
Yeah, it's basically so. I don't think I can say this. But they get involved, okay? Yeah. A guy and a girl get involved, and then they get separated, and they stay like best friends, and then all of a sudden they turn into like brothers, brother and sister, because yeah, it's quite weird.
And the incest happens apparently.
I have no clue. I haven't watched it.
She gave a strange recollection of the anime. We'll put it like that to keep it.
I've never like properly got into anime, but when I was like a lot younger, one of my uncles lived in Japan and one of my uncles lived in South Korea.
Jeez.
So yeah,
That's
my uncle Matt, who lived in Japan, he used to bring me back a load of Studio Ghibli films, and I used to just watch them all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
And my other uncle, he put like loads of K-pop on like this big block MP3 player I had because it's the 2000s.
Oh.
And I used to listen to that before going to sleep. So yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I just thought of something. A few days ago I was watching TikTok, of course, as always.
Yeah,
not
you
sponsored.
spent hours on that thing.
But yeah, I was like on TikTok, and there was like this girl. She turned to her kid, and she was like, "How do you pick up the phone?" Like,
I've seen this.
how do you pick up the phone? Like, do a gesture with your hand. How do you pick up the phone? No, with the hand, literally.
Like this?
Yeah,
like
yeah, we always do that. But the kid went like,
on the finger.
I was like, what? No,
Yeah.
in my time, it's just so weird how the generations like, and to take camera and to take a picture instead of like going like that because it's what we think about. The kid goes like, take a selfie, and I'm like, what? How is this possible?
It's really weird.
All right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was so confused. I pick up the phone. What are you talking about?
No, but like literally, like
yeah.
It's so weird how everything has
gone downhill.
changed, and
I'm feeling old.
I swear to God, my cousins are now like no more than me in technology, and I'm.
Oh,
So.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
You're 20. You're
21.
21. But you're older than me.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, despite
It might not look like it, but I am.
Despite being 4'5" or however tall you are.
I am. I can't remember, and I'm 1 meter and 64 centimeters. Thank you. I don't know how that is in.
5'4".
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
5'4".
5'4",
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Have to get a stool for you to play on stage so you can reach the mics then.
Ha ha.
Yeah. But it's fine because
So
Laura's the other singer and she's short as well, so it kind of works.
Yeah.
Sorry, just me bullying you for a bit. Well, going back to anime thing. I know we're not really talking about Immersed, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's
It's
our
fine.
podcast. We'll do what we've got. I don't know because I don't really watch it, but I feel like the reason why it's so popular is it's more of an art form rather than like just a video, because kind of the same like how you kind of brought the narrative thing into Immersed. It's the animation, the story, and like the music all kind of put together, so it becomes more than just one thing, because people they make like cartoons or YouTube videos or whatever, but I feel like anime, it's more of like an art style as well.
I know Annalise is very into anime.
Yeah.
And obviously with K-pop, it's like every single comeback, there's like a different concept, and there's like a big storyline. There's like colors, aesthetics going into it. All the production and the promotions are based on this aesthetic. So I think that like are separate. They're anime and K-pop. They're like different, but there is a connection between them. And I think that they really did help me and Annalise out with this whole narrative thing. It definitely inspired us a lot.
Well, isn't it? It's funded by the government, isn't it? In Korea, isn't K-pop funded by the government?
They, I'm not sure. I know they have big companies, and like each K-pop band falls under a company.
Right. Okay. Because I always thought they were kind of like, in particular BTS. I thought they kind of went down the same kind of route that One Direction did, where they were kind of picked out individually, and they said, you guys work well together, you go together.
They were they were trainees under a company called Hype.
Right.
Well, it was a big hit back then, and then they were put together into a band, and then they were like writing songs together, trainees, and then they debuted on live TV, which is like how K-pop bands come about. They debut on live TV, and then after that they're an official band. Yeah. So then they just release music since then.
To be honest, their music's quite good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So,
I never really listened to them, to be honest.
You should.
I wish we could get funded by the government. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, we don't really get much outside support other than from the uni, to be honest, which is a little bit of a shame. There we go. Maybe we should go.
I can say that for sure. Sadly.
Maybe we should go on X Factor and.
Yeah, let's all go to X Factor and just, we need money. We're students. We need money.
I went to a recording of X Factor Live once with my ex-girlfriend. It was awful.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, her mum is like all into that like show business kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, yeah, we'll go. It'll be cool. Missed a day of school, so happy days. I was like 15 or something. I don't know. But I went there, and like when you're there, when they're doing recordings and stuff, you can kind of see how like scripted and like staged all of it is, which is it kind of ruined all those kinds of things for me after that. I'm like, I'm never watching any of this ever again. Yeah, it was a big shame. Because like one of the like there was a group of girls that came on, and they were so good. They were way better than anyone else who was on there. And you could kind of see the judges being like, we've kind of made a mistake here, because these guys are so good, but we've already decided we're going to say no to these people. So they were like, oh, sorry girls, it's a no. And they were like, we were so much better than everyone else. And they were like, yeah, we know. Bye.
Yeah, that's the hard thing.
It was a massive shame, but yeah. Yeah, I'll never watch any of those things ever again. Not that I ever watched them before, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I used to watch them when I was younger.
Yeah.
We have like idols. We used to have idols in Portugal, but then they started making fun of people like too much, and then the show got cancelled.
Oh no.
Jeez. Oh, okay.
But now it's back, so don't know.
Shout out to idols. Yeah.
Big idols, if you want.
Did you ever go on like a talent show or like those kinds of things?
Not like a proper one.
No.
When I was in year 4, because in Somerset, well, in the hometown I'm from anyway, the school system is set up differently. So we have like primary school, which is reception to year 4, and then middle school, year 5 to year 8, and then college, which is year 9 till the end of post-16.
It's a bit weird.
So yeah, so when we left school in year 4, we had a year 4's leavers do, which was like it was like a year 4's Got Talent play thing.
Ah, that's cool.
I sang Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Why do they do it differently?
I don't know.
Yeah, they just got to be different down in Somerset.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know the way you do it in Portugal is different. To the way you do it as well.
It's a little bit different. So like we have like 3 years. What's college for you? It's like 3 years for us. You just have 2 years of college, isn't it?
It's normally 2. I did 3 years of college.
Oh, okay.
I did an extra year because I was too dumb to pass the second year. No, I'm just kidding. I just did an extra course at the end. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, ours is quite different.
Yeah, because whenever I'm talking to Oriana about like school stuff, sorry, I need to get closer to the mic. She's always like, oh yeah, back in 4th grade. I'm like, well, I think I know what that means, but I don't actually know.
It's so basically we have like what I think is primary school for you is like so there's preschool, you know, like from 5 years to 6 or whatever until we go like. But I was in a school that it was all together, so it was like it's very weird. So I was since 4 or 5 years old until I was in the 4th grade, which would be like 8, 9 years old.
Okay.
No, wait. Yeah, 9 until 9, kind of.
Yeah, that's not how we do it.
Yeah.
We have like reception, which is until you're like 5.
4 or 5,
4 or 5, something like that. Then we got I have primary school, which is 5 till 11.
Yeah, I think for most primary schools you break up. You leave in year 6, right?
Yeah.
End of year 6.
Then you go straight to high school.
Ours goes to like 4th grade, like year 4, and then we're out, and then we go to another school. And the school that I was at, it was from year 5 to year 9.
Okay, so that's similar to what you did then.
Yeah, similar.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it was year 10 to year 12.
Why can't we all just have the same thing? It makes things so much easier. Well, I was in South Africa.
Why don't you drive on the right side? Huh?
No, you drive on the wrong.
No.
The left side of the road is the correct.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's just, no.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Ha!
Can you actually drive?
Yes, I can.
Fair enough then. I didn't think you.
Just give me a car and I will drive it.
Not here, you won't. I'm not getting.
I'm so scared to drive here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Everything is backwards.
I'd be more scared to drive in Madeira. You guys like drive next to the cliff.
Yeah, we do.
It's crazy. Whenever I was on the bus here, I'm like, I'm going to die today.
Because like we have like high mountains, let's say, and the roads are like curvy. It's like
it was actually terrifying. I was trying to be like all smooth because I was with Oriana, just being like, yeah, it's fine. But really, I was like, oh my god.
It's terrible,
There's
and I'm afraid of heights. So like in the bus, and I'm like, and I'm already used to it. I imagine, Jesus.
Well, didn't one of the buses actually fall off?
Yeah, it did. A few years ago, one of the buses sadly went down on the hill. It killed a few people, sadly. But,
and they just keep doing it. They didn't change anything. They just say, whatever, it's life. Yeah.
Well, we can't do anything about it, you know.
Well, I mean, you could fix the roads.
We can't fix the roads. They
Why
need
not?
to go around the mountains, innit?
I suppose. That island is something. It is great though.
Yeah, we're very small, but
yeah, you are.
Beautiful views.
Yeah. What's your favourite holiday destination?
I've only ever been to France.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
actually, that's a lie. I've been to Germany and Belgium as well, but like they were for school trips.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, my school trip was Madeira.
What? 2 hours away. You just take a tour of the island and come home.
Yeah, not even. Yeah, we just went like special places, let's say.
Special places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on a school trip to Belgium as well. We drove the whole way there. Do you drive? Yeah, so long.
I think we took a ferry.
Okay.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
We went on the Eurotunnel. Yeah, we drove all the way from like the border of Wales to Dover, and then under the Channel through France and whatever else you have to drive through.
We went to Dover, but Frome to Dover's not as far as Cardiff to Dover.
Well, it was a long way. I was I was sort of semi-dating a girl at the time, and we were like sat together for the whole trip, and we were just so sick of each other by like 3 hours in. We had like another 10 to go. We were like, we're going to kill each other.
Jesus Christ.
But it's fine. We made it.
Yeah.
I really hope they don't listen to this podcast and hear me say this, but when I went to Germany, I was sat between a couple, and they were having a tickle fight over the top of me the whole way.
A tickle fight?
Yes.
I feel bad for you. Sorry, people. I don't know who you are, but sorry. But
Could you just be like, do you guys want to like swap seats with me so you can?
Yeah, it was like assigned seating by our lecturers the whole way to Germany.
My belly spoke.
You hungry?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sounds awful. I'll be honest. Were they people you knew or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't just be like, guys, please stop.
I'm not really the kind of
You're too polite.
assertive type, so I just kind of sat there and
What do
looked
you mean?
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You look so intimidating, though. I can't. Yeah. Now, for the time I wasn't talking to the girlfriend, I guess. Someone was watching Frozen on their iPad in front of I was just doing that the whole time, but they had headphones on, so I couldn't hear it. So I just watched Frozen on mute.
That's what I do on the plane.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm back, like going back home, there's someone like watching something. I'm always like, okay, which movie is it watching?
Why don't you just watch something on your own phone? That would make more sense.
Well, I could.
You just want to judge other people for their.
Yeah. It's
Tastes
just
and
because I
things.
have nothing else to do, and I think I will get bored. Because
It's not even that long. It's like 2 hours.
it's 3 hours and 15 minutes actually.
Sorry, mate. Jeez. Geography teacher. Yeah. If I looked over the seat and saw someone watching Lord of the Rings, I would pass them.
Yes,
Um,
like, yo,
I'm not
brother,
feeling
can I
Yeah.
have a look?
But you still haven't seen them.
No.
I
I'm
still
sorry.
love the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you like them too?
It was like, it was bad for me. When I was 14, I had the extended editions, like all 3. And for like a year straight, I watched them every single day when I came home from school. I'd like watch the first half of the first film, and the next day I'd watch the second half, and then
Aw.
and then just repeat once I got to the end.
There.
I still do, to be honest. Did you watch Rings of Power?
No, I haven't.
No, okay.
I've heard things about it though.
Things.
Things. Good and bad.
Yeah, I finished watching it the other day. It's good. It's not as good as the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but it's cool. I liked it. There's a few things that in the lore are a little bit questionable, but then at the same time, they had to buy the rights from Tolkien's estate, right? I think.
I'm not sure.
I think they did.
Don't look at me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking you.
I have no clue.
It was pretty cool though. I'd love to do the music on one of those things. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Get back in the sound for media module we did last year.
Yeah.
Did you do that one or did you?
Yeah, I
take
did.
the
I
other
did that one.
Yeah. How'd you find it?
Tricky,
Yeah.
actually.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. It was quite an experience.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was capable of doing something. I was like, okay.
Yeah. It was fun, yeah. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that I found like especially fun. I got a little bit too into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, did you Because what was that? There was the video game trailer.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
to do.
I think I did the horror game.
Yeah, I Don't Knock Twice. Yeah, I did that one as well. Yeah, and then there was a different piece of film we had to do as well. Is that right?
The guy with the thing.
Oh yeah, the Russian film.
Yeah.
Oh, the one on the people on the train.
Yes.
Yeah.
Train.
It was like
Well, it was either that one
It's
or
like
there was one with a car that we could have done.
Yeah, I didn't do the car one.
No, I didn't
did
either.
that
That
one.
was
Yeah.
that one was a little bit weird.
Just a tiny bit.
yeah, it was the video game music that I found the most fun.
Yeah, that was so cool. I loved it, to be
Yeah.
honest. Is that something you would want to do again, or you just that was a one-time thing?
I
and it
think that was a
fun?
one-time
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So, like, what in terms of music are you actually like looking to do? Or is
Just
it
perform.
just
That's
perform?
what I want to do. Just write music and perform.
Same.
That's the dream,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any like specific goals in mind, or are you just taking it as it comes?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I haven't, had much chance
Yeah.
to write music recently because, like, I can play, a little bit of guitar, a little bit of piano, but not enough to be able to write my own music. Like with the video game
Yeah.
one, I was programming it in, and then I had to, what's the word? When you like quantize, I had to quantize it a lot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people struggled with that.
Yeah, I have
Laura did,
no
yeah.
clue how to. Yeah.
Well, I thankfully I use Logic quite a lot before because me and Freddie did our album we recorded.
By the way, to yours truly.
To yours
if you
truly on
wanna-
Spotify and all other music platforms. It's really good. Earn me some money, please. Yeah, we did that all on Logic, and we there's 9 songs, but we wrote about 30 songs. Like, so you know, we had them all recorded and stuff. So we had to do all that kind of thing. So that was really helpful. But I'd love to. If they do like a remake of Skyrim or something, and I get to do the music on that, I'd be so happy. That would actually be like, my life would be complete. That'd be so cool. Yeah.
But yeah.
What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not into the video game music?
I could be, but that would be only a route if
Right.
I cannot do what I want to do now.
No, which is what?
I want to be like Adele.
You want to be the Portuguese Adele?
Mhm.
I respect
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, if you can, great. You'll make a whole lot of money.
I wish. I'm such a big fan. Jesus.
Would you say you're more motivated by money or more artistic kind of expression? Because that's something that like almost every musician has to navigate at some point, right?
I think it's more to do with the fact I've always, loved music and performing music and that type of thing. When I was maybe 5 years old, 6 years old, my granddad built me a wooden stage and put it in the garden.
That is so cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I used to perform to my family, so it's just who I am.
I used to
That's
do
so
that
cool.
as well. Yeah, like when I was younger, I had this passion for ABBA. Like
Me
Oh,
too.
ABBA's so
I found
Me
out
too.
about like Mamma Mia, and then I was listening to their songs, and then I found out that it's ABBA that doing it. And
Yeah.
I had
ABBA
the
is so
PS2 at the time. And so my parents gave me the karaoke, the ABBA one, and I was singing every time, and it,
Yeah.
ABBA's in my heart.
I remember when the
Yeah.
Mamma Mia film came out, and I wasn't old enough to go see it in the cinema. But my mum went to go see it, and I was mad as hell, and because I didn't understand that I wasn't old enough to go to the cinema to go and watch it. Like I didn't understand about age restrictions
Yeah.
and stuff. So I threw a massive tantrum. I was so
As you
angry.
should. Mamma
Yeah.
Mia is amazing. As you should.
I never watched it. But I don't think it would be my kind of film, I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
I listen to the music though, because ABBA is iconic.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
So,
I
yeah.
love ABBA so much.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So you say you're more of an artistic expression driven kind of person at the moment?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to think I was, but now I'm like, I just want to make money.
Well, I mean, yeah, money's a good
yeah,
plus.
yeah. Money is the good side of it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
the good side as well. When you do what you like.
Well, I obviously I enjoy the writing and stuff like that, but I kind of am at the moment not trying to like focus my writing style. I kind of want to do a bit of everything, and which kind of just makes me more employable, to be honest. So I do that. Last year I played with like 5 different uni bands because they're like, "Oh, Ryan, you play guitar, you play bass. Come on." I'm like, "Okay." Less so this year, thankfully. So I've got a little bit more freedom to get on the things I actually need to be doing.
And focus on the ponchos.
The Ponchos. That's our band, by the way. Do you want to explain what Poncho actually is?
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's not poncho. Okay,
No,
it
not
has
poncho.
nothing to do with that.
We're not Mexican.
So ponche is a traditional drink from
Yeah.
where I'm from, Madeira
Oh,
Island.
cool.
And it's an alcoholic drink, and me and Laura, we quite love it.
And it's made of.
It's made of aguardente, which is like a very strong rum. It literally smells like paint strip. It's a very strong rum, and you get with lemons and honey.
So it's lemon juice, rum, and honey.
Yes.
Sounds great.
But you can do more mixtures, of course. Now they have like tangerine ones, strawberry, and mint
Strawberry.
one. They're actually good. Yeah,
But-
the tangerine one was banging.
But not for you, I guess, because you're.
No.
She would pass out. I could. It's
Yeah.
so strong. It's so strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually good. So yeah, one day I was just making fun of it, and I said we should call ourselves like ponches, And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
Well, I can come up with band names is the most difficult thing.
Yeah.
It's awful. But the thing that I like the most about poncho culture, put it like that, is when I was in Madeira. We with my girlfriend's family, we were driving up in the mountains and stuff. And there's just poncho stops at the side of the road for people to stop and have a drink while they're driving. I'm like, this doesn't seem very safe, I'll be honest.
I was at a truck stop in France once, and there were like truck drivers, like lorry drivers, sat around drinking wine at like 10 in the morning.
Yeah. Literally,
Well,
like
they probably need it, don't they? They have quite a difficult job, I would guess.
yeah, but damn, like
But yeah, we were just on the road, and his stepdad like said something in Portuguese, and we pulled over. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Ryan goes, oh, we're stopping for some poncho. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's like literally one on every side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's like a long road going, and on the side there's a poncho stop, and on the other side there's another.
It wasn't
poncho
even
stop.
close to anywhere. Like, it wasn't even close to a town. I like.
No,
it's not
it's
within
not.
walking distance of anywhere. So if you stop there and get drunk, you have to drive home, or you will actually get lost in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Like, surely this is like not legal, but apparently so.
No one knows.
You Madeirans are just built different, I guess.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's why we have
Yeah.
poncho. We're strong.
I'm not sure where it was though, but the place we stopped was just like really cool. They had like a fireplace and all like wood sculptures on the wall and stuff. It was really cool.
I'm trying to think where is it, but I don't think.
Yeah. The person behind the bar said some strange things to me regarding Oriana and certain activities that one might think we get up to. Did she tell you?
I don't think so. I don't think she did. I can't
Okay,
remember.
I don't think I can say.
No, it's best not to. But damn.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
Yay.
It was really strange. I'll be honest. I was happy when
Yeah, you're not promoting Madeira well now.
no, just that one guy at that one poncho stop. Avoid him. I don't know who he is, but he was a bit strange.
Yeah, just that guy. You know, that guy.
Apart from that, though, Madeira was great.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to book a flight there for January.
It looks very beautiful there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about it, but I guess it's quite close to Africa. I was gonna say it looks a lot like Africa.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never been there, so I can't tell.
Not quite where I live, but sort of Central Africa more. It looks a lot like that kind of thing. That's why I think that's why I like being there so much.
Oh, cool.
Plus the girlfriend, you know. But
Yeah,
that's the second.
that's just a side.
Sorry, Oriana. I know you're watching. I love you.
I love you too. Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about? We got anything more? We're gonna wrap up soon.
It's best if we talk more about like Immersed.
Yeah, we should talk about Immersed.
Yeah.
It's not really think about it that much.
Or else,
Yeah.
what more can we ask? What more?
How was the social media pages going?
Oh, the social media. So
I know they're up and running, but
yeah, it's going fine.
posts and stuff,
We plan to launch more stuff in this week. So pay attention.
How's the TikTok situation going now that you're drafted into that team?
TikTok situation is going cool. I'm gonna wait for this to be posted, so I can do more videos about it. Because I think TikTok should be not just images, because no one's gonna look at images. They're like,
no, not really.
Yeah.
so like it's videos, and like they want to see what people are doing. So I think like back scenes, like in the background, what's happening. And
That stuff behind the scenes of the photo shoot we were at the other day.
yeah, I still have to post that.
Were you at the photo shoot the other day?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
She
how was
left
it?
early though.
You find it cool?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a strange experience.
It was a bit strange.
I can't
But it
wait
was
to get.
quite fun.
I can't wait to get a picture.
Yeah.
You haven't got any
excited.
They
pictures
were
yet?
so pretty.
No, I
Oh,
haven't seen them.
okay.
You look so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was weird because like we got there, they did the one with the fairy lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't tell me what they were doing. They were just like, stand here. I'm like, okay. I'll look at the thing. They're like, don't look at that or you'll go blind. I'm like, okay. They like turn me here. They did the flash, and then some guy just got some fairy lights and was like doing this over me. Like, I felt like he was doing some like witchcraft ritual. On me.
It's like a light setting that if you move like the lights around, you can literally like do some drawing or
yeah, but they didn't tell
a
me.
word.
I'm like, what is going on? And they were like, come have a look at this. And I was like, okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, they told me when I
Yeah.
went, but I guess we were running out of time,
Yeah,
so we're just
yeah.
like.
Yeah, they told me as well, thankfully. But I felt bad. I thought I blinked. The big one with the big flash in front of you. I think I blinked every single time.
Yeah, same. It's so hard because that goes
I
like.
did as well.
Bah!
It's really
Yeah.
bright as well.
Yeah, on that day I had an immense headache. I was like,
Well,
no.
Lewis's one wasn't.
because of the
battery.
flashes.
Lewis's one, the battery was like almost gone. So his one was like quite dark. Then they had to go and redo it. Did you get the 3D print of yourself?
Yeah, I did.
That was really weird.
It's really strange.
Yeah, that was an experience. Mine was really weird because like with my hair, it like is like I spray it and it goes in like a quiff. I guess I don't know what you would call it. I guess a quiff. And yeah, that bit was just it looked like a mountain on my head in the 3D print. Because normally my hair is just kind of see through and it's really thin, whatever. But on that, it just looked like a really solid. Like it was weird. I'll be honest. I don't know what we're gonna do with those 3D
I think
scans.
I can't remember his name now, but the head of photography, he was saying that they can put it into Photoshop and move it around. So yeah.
Oh, so like okay, so edit it into like backgrounds or like
I guess
images
so.
and stuff. Oh, that's cool.
But he said like that was just an experiment. I don't think we're gonna post that.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm sure some creative mind will find a way to do something with it. Yeah, but yeah, those pictures that we got were really cool. The one with the water on the mirror was a bit abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure what we're gonna do with that.
I think they put too much water on mine. So too much. It's not water. But they put it was glycerin.
Gelatin?
Glycerin. Yeah.
Oh.
So they put it too much, and you couldn't even see my face. It was
Oh,
You're so
no.
vain.
Yeah.
Marta. You can't see my face. It's no good. You're so vain.
Ah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, but they said literally like it had like too many drops, and I was like, oh.
I think that one was an experiment as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was
That was cool.
It was very beautifully laid out type of thing.
Yeah.
But it was a rough angle for me.
Yeah. Same. But yeah. Oh well.
We I hate to call them out, but one of our band members didn't come to the photo shoot.
Oh no.
Dylan.
And
Yeah, so we fired him. No, I'm kidding.
No,
No,
we
didn't.
we still like you.
We
Just
we
tiny
still
bit.
like you, Dylan. You're a good soul. So
Yeah.
either we're just gonna have band photos without him in, or we're gonna have to redo them. Just-
Photoshop him in.
Yeah, just put it on the side of the
We'll just
time.
get a really grainy picture from his Instagram and just put it in the top corner. Not even try and edit it in. We'll just overlay it on the top. That would be something Dylan would do, though. To be fair, that is something he would post as promotional material. But Dylan's great.
Yeah.
At the last gig we played, he broke 5 strings on his guitar. So he had one left. Poor guy. And he's like, I don't have money to buy anymore. This is what I have to work with. I'm like, jeez, Dylan. You're a problem.
It was quite funny. Because we were singing and stuff, and then all of a sudden I look at the back, and Dylan's like...
He's just shaking his head at the rest of the band like, it's not gone well, boys.
And I'm like, what happened? And then I look, and there's a string.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. And then there's only one left, and I'm like, oh my god, okay.
Okay.
He was still playing with the one,
yeah.
and then at the end of everything, just boink,
Yeah.
ripped off as well, so he ended up without any strings at all.
Oh, did the last one break as well?
Yes.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Because we had a rehearsal the day before, and he broke
2.
2 of them in the rehearsal. He broke the top 2 strings, so he was like trying to figure out on the fly how to play his part.
Yeah, he said he could play it. It was done.
Yeah,
it was
but I was like, Dylan, like, I can bring my other guitar for the performance if you want. Like, it's okay. I have 2 hands. I can carry both of them. And he was like, no, Ryan, I don't want to like inconvenience you. It's all right. I know how to play with just the 4. I'm like, yes, but Dylan, 2 strings have already broken. Do you not think the rest will break as well?
Yeah.
He's like, it's fine. And then during
I think
the middle
the camera
of the performance,
stopped recording.
Okay, whatever. We'll be done in a second. He was like, it's fine, don't worry. And then in the middle, he just looks over to me and goes, I'm so sorry, Ryan. I should have listened. And I'm like, yeah, you should have.
Is there no way he can get them fixed here?
I bought him some new ones. I gave them to him. So hopefully those ones last for a bit longer.
Okay.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we
Well done.
ruffled on about
Yeah, we have waffled on about things that
know.
aren't immersed, but whatever. Immersed, it's going
Like-
down 18th of January at the Tramshed.
February.
18th of February, thank you, Liddy, I'm glad you're here. 18th of February at the Tramshed in Cardiff. Get your tickets. We'll see you there. Peace.